I'm here with Mitch Hyman and the unlikely comic series, Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. Mitch, tell us a little bit about that wasn't even one of the books.
I was downloading a little porno for this afternoon. It's getting a little tight around here. Hi, everybody. Everyone doing well? Everybody out of jail? Everybody making friends, playing nice with everybody? That's good. Like to hear that. 2, 3, 4. So what would you like to know?
Well, tell us a little bit about Bubba, the Redneck Werewolf, and how you conceived this insane notion.
Oh, there you go. Immaculate conception of a werewolf. You know, I get in trouble for that. It's too close to the holiday season, but okay, fine. Seriously, I used to own a bar many, many years ago, and it was a Halloween night, and I decided that I needed to do a costume. I love werewolves. So I really only had a pair of overalls and stuff in my closet. I'd throw something together quickly. So I found a werewolf mask. I put a ball cap on, and I went as Bubba the Redneck Werewolf, and I carried a bottle of whiskey around with me, and a friend of mine showed up as the Tequila Bandito. We went as the Booze Brothers.
Very nice. So, in a way, Bubba is actually your alter ego.
Pretty much. I mean, under a full moon, the right conditions, I'll chase your dog, I'll chase your grandma, whatever you like, the whole thing like that. I won't return any of it. I'm just really good like that. Library books, all that garbage.
So, Mitch, how many issues are there of Bubba the Redneck Werewolf?
Well, personally, I have more issues than National Geographic, but my psychiatrist said they'll be able to work through that. Both my personalities are getting along fine. He's outside right now. Don't even ask questions. Meanwhile, Bubba's had about 14, 15 issues. He started in 1996. He's a junkyard dog, though, with a hell of a pedigree. Michael Broom, who now designs a lot of things for Walking Dead, the storyboard art, that kind of thing, Star Trek Into the Darkness, Wolverine Origins. Mike Broom was my first artist and did the first Bubba, where Bubba was this vicious killer, and he was just really rotten, a typical werewolf. I had a chance in Hollywood to turn him into a comedic character. So I was sitting there trying how to figure out how to do this. Now, it's a very funny story. I'm in San Diego Comic Con, and a friend of mine invites me to go see a movie premiere. So I go see the movie premiere. It's called Shaun of the Dead. I'm sitting next to this redheaded guy, and I'm saying, he looks really familiar, the guy on the screen. Turned out it was Simon Pegg. So Simon Pegg, myself, and about a half dozen other people went out to a bar that night that Universal paid for. Never get away with that stuff, man. Love their money. We got extremely inebriated, and we discussed horror and comedy, and I got an idea how to tweak Bubba. So honestly, I owe a lot to Simon Pegg and Shaun of the Dead for giving me a good 4-hour drunken run on how to do this.
Very cool. It sounds like that a lot of being in the right place at the right time and ingesting just the right amount of alcohol came into play.
Don't do this at home, kids. Do it in the street, then go home.
Exactly. And don't tell your parents. Where can someone find these comic books for sale?
Oh, finer dumpsters and bird cages everywhere in America. Wrap some fish in it. No. Honestly, the book is now produced by Creature Entertainment, and we're in Diamond Preview, so most of the comic shops have us. So you can find us everywhere like that. We do a lot of conventions, and we have the Bubba movie, which will be coming out January 17th. It'll be on Dish Network. It's going to be possibly on Netflix. It's going to be in Walmart, Kmart. Are there any of those things left?
Now, is this going to be an animated film, or is this going to be live action Bubba the Redneck Werewolf?
Look, lady, I'm the only animated thing you're going to find in this whole place, to be honest with you. Look at this, singing and dancing and everything. No, seriously, it's live action, and the makeup was done with Michael Davey. Michael Davey supplies makeup to some of the biggest productions like Guardians of the Galaxy and places like that. It's so good that we could not tell if the werewolf was real or not when we took him out in public. There were 300 police reports of a devil, because I play Satan in the movie and in real life. But ask my ex-wife. Anyway, so we have 300 police reports of a devil, a werewolf, the apocalypse, and an alien invasion. We're still trying to figure that one out.
Some aliens are pretty hairy.
You ever see the little gray guys that sit there and they do the probing thing, and it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't.
Apparently you've seen them too frequently.
Anyway.
There's a werewolf sneaking past behind you.
That's not really a werewolf. That is Tanner Monroe from Mohawk Design. He does some of the best and most amazing stuff that you'll never get, because you know why? We don't like to sell to people. We really don't like people a whole lot. As a matter of fact, I'm only let you over here because, you know, I'm a big Batman fan. That's about it. Oh, there goes the whole
I'm glad I wore the right outfit. Well, Mitch, thank you very much for your time, and we're all going to keep an eye out for Bubba to be in theaters January of 2017.
And I want to thank you so much. And Grandma, I'm telling you, you'll be out in about 4 or 5 days, and the toilet wine formula does work perfectly.